Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So we are doing another Bath & Body Works candle review, and unlike last Sunday's candle review, this one is not a repeat. If you're wondering what happened to last Sunday's video, I ended up just taking it down because it turns out I had already uploaded that review. So I accidentally uploaded the same review twice, which, my bad. Last week was a little rough with my husband out of town, and I have to admit that my brain cells they're not at their maximum capacity when he's out of town because my daughter drains every single ounce of energy and other things that I have. So my apologies for that. You didn't miss out on anything. You've actually seen the video or the review already. So today, however, we are going to be talking about Vanilla Beach Flower from Bath & Body Works. So I haven't talked about this one yet. I thought I would show you, I'm going to zoom in here, but I thought I would show you guys the Luminary that I picked up at White Barn during the semi-annual sale. I'm really loving this thing. Not only does it make the candles perform perfectly, but I can't believe I got this for like, I think after the coupon on my receipt, it said it was like $14. I mean, this thing is massive, you guys. It's really heavy too. It took me a little bit to clean it up because I think they had a Luminara candle in there. And so when they took it out, there was some wax that got on the sides, but whatever, I got it cleaned up. But I really like it a lot. If you happen to see this one at your White Barn, I do still think that they're putting things out for semi-annual sale. I think they're getting new random stock still. So if you see it, it works really well. I will warn you, it's kind of tough to actually get the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles in there because the opening, that little door that you see off to the side there on the left, it's actually pretty small. You have to kind of work the candle in there at an angle, but it obviously it eventually gets in there. It's not gonna hold a Yankee candle, which is what I was hoping it would hold, but the Yankee candle is too big to fit through, and you can't take that top part off or anything. So this is going to be a 3-wick exclusive here, I guess. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Hopefully we stay in focus here. There we go. I think that's mostly in focus, huh? There we go. So you can see that this is part of the ribbed glass collection, and this one was a little bit of a surprise for me because I don't normally go for flowers, and this is definitely a floral candle. However, this sort of reminded me a little bit of the Pink Sands and Petals, I think it was called. I reviewed that candle a few weeks ago. I will link that review down below for you if you missed it. But I thought the two scents were kind of in the same vein together, and I really liked that Pink Sands candle a lot. Like I said, I don't normally do florals, so the fact that I liked that one made me want to try this one. Besides that, I kind of love this ribbed glass collection. I do wish they had lids. They do not. They have one of those simple dust covers. I actually think I threw mine away for this one. But this ribbed glass really is beautiful. So I like the color of green. So I did pick up a couple of these. It turns out I actually really like the fragrance too. So let's get into the description that Bath & Body Works gives. So this says, vanilla flower petals, sheer coconut, and soft beach musk. I will say that just like that Pink Sands, this is very much a beachy floral to me. It's kind of a sweeter floral scent. I've never smelled a vanilla flower, if there is such a thing. I don't even know. But there is I would say it's more of like that honeysuckle type of sweetness. This doesn't smell like honeysuckle, but it's that same type of sweetness that you get from a honeysuckle scent, or almost like a lilac-y. To me, that smells slightly sweet. So it's kind of in that vein. There is that typical Bath & Body Works coconut note in here, in that it's not a true coconut scent, but it's like SPF or suntan lotion coconut. Like, it's slightly fruity, but it's not creamy or gourmand in any kind of way. And as far as that beach musk, there is that, like, it actually smells more of like a salty air type of scent. Like, I kind of get that same sea salt and fresh air when that candle was out. I actually did like that one. I get a lot of that same salty air note that was in that particular candle from this. So it's a very interesting blend. I think for me, with the florals, I'm really liking them when they are mixed with those beachy notes. I prefer that over just straight up floral, I think. You know, the straight up like hyacinth or lilac or honeysuckle candles that they have, they're just too much for me. They're almost headache inducing. This is not. I feel like that beachy air and that, you know, generic coconut suntan lotion note that they toss in with a lot of their summer candles, I feel like that cuts that cloying floral note for me enough to where this is actually really pleasant. This candle is strong though. It's not one that I can leave lit for more than a couple of hours, and it definitely lingers after I blow it out. The throw on this bad boy is like close to a 9. I have it in my office here and it smells up the entire upstairs of the house, and it also starts to travel downstairs. And normally with the airflow in my house, things come up the stairs, they don't go down the stairs. So the fact that this is fighting that airflow and actually getting downstairs is pretty impressive. If you like strong florals, here you go. This would probably do well in a larger open concept area with just one candle. So the throw is really good. The strength of it is also at about like pretty solid 8. It's a stronger candle, and that's another reason why after about 2 hours I'm good. And again, you do get that lingering with this. This does, at least mine here, the two that I have the thicker, not quite rope-like wicks, but they're definitely thicker. I didn't actually technically really need to trim the wicks after the first 2 burns. So this is a 3rd day burn here for me. This also seems to be like a much slower burning candle. Within this luminary, it definitely gets pretty warm. That probably intensifies that, that throw and the strength of the candle. It gets a really nice, decent wax pool going. But the flames I don't think are like too hot. Like, they're not making the wax smell burned. And I find that to be the case with a decent amount of Bath & Body Works candles. With some of them, I'm okay with that, but others, like the florals, I prefer them to not have that burned wax type note, if that makes sense. But anyway, I really like this one. I'm glad that I have this and then a backup of it. I'll probably save the backup for next summer. I imagine it's going to take me a little while to honestly get through this one. I think this is going to be staying in here probably until, you know, August, I'm guessing. And at that point, I will be ready for more fall, like apple type scents. So I think this one will do me for this summer, and then my backup for next summer will be great. But I like it a lot. If you can find it during the semi-annual sale, pick it up. If you missed out on the pink sands, it's in the same vein as that, so you might like that. Right now, as I'm recording this on a Thursday. The candles are $13.25 in this collection. But I've seen them as low as $10. And there is a coupon floating around, I believe a 20% off of a purchase of $25 or more. So that is the coupon that I'm currently seeing for this weekend coming up. So if you get your hands on it, let me know what your thoughts are, or if you already have it, let me know what you think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.